So today you're going to be reviewing 4 types of angles, just like we did last week. Again, just to review that an acute angle is anything between 1 and 89 degrees. A right angle is anything that makes a perfect square inside this angle, which is 90 degrees only. An obtuse angle is anything greater than 90 degrees to 179 because once it hits 180, you have made a straight line, which remember, a straight line is composed of 2 right angles because 90 plus 90 equals 180. You use a protractor as your tool to measure angles, and this can show you that a right angle goes right here down the middle and even 180 degrees down here at the bottom. So we're going to be measuring triangles, and the word triangle actually means 3 angles. Tri means 3, and then you have angles. In this triangle, you have an angle right here in the corner. Because it makes a perfect square, your angle is 90 degrees if you were to measure with a protractor. This one up here at the top measures at 45 degrees, and this one over here in the corner measures 45 degrees. So because this is 45 and this is 45, those are both acute angles. And then of course, because this is a right angle, it is 90 degrees. Now we have names for these triangles. Because this triangle has at least one right angle, this triangle is known as a right triangle. In order to be considered a right triangle, it just needs to have one right angle. It doesn't matter where it's located as long as it has one right angle. There's another triangle. If you look at the measure, 50 degrees, 56 degrees, 74 degrees, all of these angles measure less than 90 degrees. Now think about it. Do you guys remember what type of angle it is called if it measures less than 90 degrees? If you said acute, then you are correct. All 3 of these angles are acute angles. 74 is less than 90, 56 is less than 90, 50 is less than 90. Because all 3 of these angles are acute, this triangle is known as an acute triangle. So all angles must be less than 90 degrees in order for it to be named an acute triangle. Here's another angle. This one measures 30, so that means it's less than 90. This one's 40, which is less than 90. Do you guys remember what those angles are called? If you said acute, then you are correct. Now over here, this angle is measuring at 110 degrees. Now 110 degrees is greater than 90. Do you guys remember what the name of an angle is that is greater than 90? If you said obtuse, then you are correct. So 30 degrees is an acute angle. 40 degrees is an acute angle. 110 is greater than 90, so you have an obtuse angle. Now, when you have a triangle that has at least one obtuse angle, do you guys think, can you think of the name of this triangle because it has one obtuse angle? If you said obtuse triangle, then you are correct. This is an obtuse triangle because it has one obtuse angle. That's all it needs to have. If it has at least one obtuse angle, then it is known as an obtuse triangle. So as a review, if it has at least one right angle, it is known as a right triangle. If all 3 angles are acute, it is known as an acute triangle. And if it has at least one obtuse angle, it is known as an obtuse triangle. Now you're going to go and you're going to practice on your forum, your Google form that your teacher has posted as your practice. Good luck. Come back to this video if you need to.